Hi, I'm Dave Harris. Here I'm going to talk you through creating reactive audio using Fmod and Unity to allow an audio track to react to what the player does and automatically kind of recompose itself. Here's a quick example of the end result. The car's going to drive around, and depending on how fast it goes and if it's airborne, the audio track's going to recompose itself, add effects, change some of the tracks. Okay, and the starting point for this is all a Logic Audio project with all the instruments in there, and along with the car's engine audio, so you can keep the putt-putt of the engine synced up to the audio track tempos. And from here, all of the various tracks get mixed down and saved out and imported back into Fmod. Okay, so here we are in Fmod Studio. Each individual track has come in to a separate layer within my music event, and each layer or track has got some automation on. So here we've got the engine noises, and it's got a pitch shifter, and this is just the volume being automated and just running down. You've got a volume automator, a volume here, and also a send on the drums being sent out to some reverb. That gets automated. And here you can see the bass track, which has got volume, space FX, and a reverb on it. We'll get to that in a sec. And similarly, a few others have all got reverb being added, and some of them get this space effects send as well. So what are they doing? They're sending to a part of the mixer, which has got these two sends, one for adding reverb and one for adding an effect. On the effect, we've got a flanger that's just going to oscillate a little, and an EQ that's going to cut off the lows and add a bit of high. And the reverb is adding a mega reverb, 7-second big long reverb. So just to give you an overview of what that's going to sound like, we've got two parameters set up, one for speed, anywhere between 0 and 50, and whether or not it goes airborne is either off or on. So let's turn it all off. And we'll start slow. So here we are. You can just hear the engine noise, and as the speed comes in, different stuff gets faded in. And you get a full speed. Yeah, you're off. And then airborne, this is going to start sending things to the space effects and reverbs, and cut certain parts of the track out. That still works with the speed mixing values. If it goes again, speeding up. And so this is just plugged into Unity. Let's have a quick look of it all working together. Okay, and here you've got Fmod set up in live link view. It's connected up to Unity. On the left, you can see the speed and airborne variables getting changed as the car's moving around, and you can also see the various mixers reacting to what's going on. And so in Unity, it's sending the car's speed and whether or not it's airborne straight up to Fmod. So yeah, I think the main trick here is to make sure that you export and you plan what you're sending out from Logic, the different layers, so that when you bring it into Fmod, you're going to have the right things to be able to mix with the various parameters that are coming out of Unity. And within Fmod, you can take it a few steps further, where each track could be multiple tracks being mixed within sort of multi-instruments, stuff like that. I may do a video on that in a little while. So yeah, have fun. I think reactive audio is really undervalued, and I think this is a great way of adding more and more immersivity into the things that you create.